Hi everyone. So I always begin my videos with, hi everyone, this is Debbie Mitchell from Ready to Exhale. And then I thought to myself, maybe I should be describing who Debbie Mitchell is, telling you a little bit about myself and where I'm from and how I got to starting this business. So I come from a background in working with people, all kinds of people. For the past 12 years before I started my business, I worked as a paraprofessional in a public school in a language-based special education room, one-on-one. So we had maybe, seven paras under a teacher, and each of us had a child. And so I worked closely together with these other adults. It was so much fun. Before that, I worked with children on the autism spectrum. That also was just so much fun. I feel like I was very good at it, and it was in my heart. It was a passion. And before that, I worked with adults with special needs and the elderly. I worked in their home, I worked in facility, I worked as a job coach. So each of my jobs have been something that has come from my heart. I absolutely wanted to be there. And I'm also the mom of 4 adult children now. 3 of them I had very close together, and then 7-year stretch brought me my 4th child. 3 boys and a girl. Ashley is my oldest. So in 2016, I decided that I needed to do something different. I also have been a facilitator for survivors of sexual assault for probably since about 2009, I believe. And so I was seeing so much of a need out there for people to understand themselves better, to find ways to relax, to find ways to lift themselves up, find the things in them that are innately wonderful about them. It's funny, we can sit in a room, and if you're sitting around the table with 5 women, and I ask everyone, write down on a piece of paper, what is your best quality? And I don't specify. It doesn't have to mean your looks. It doesn't have, there's no specialization, just whatever comes up in your mind. Chances are, at least 4 of those women are going to sit there and not know what to write. But if I say, I would like for each of you to look to the person to your left and write down something positive about that person, they could do it in a heartbeat. And at the end, if they should read them out loud, everyone will look at that person and they will agree. So there's 5 attributes. 5 positive characteristics or positive things about that one person who can't think of one good thing to say about herself. And generally, that's how it goes. So I wanted to bring about change, and not just in survivors, but in everyone, especially in women, because that's what I know best. I'm a woman. I do, however, want to see, and I do see in my future, reaching out to men and also reaching out to couples. I have such fun ideas. So retreats, workshops are my ideas for things to do, and it's enjoying a beautiful venue, maybe by the ocean or up in the country. But I've kind of gotten away from that. People don't really have the time. And so now I've started offering my workshops to groups, to church groups, enhancement programs for paraprofessionals, adult ed programs. I have a number of workshops. They're self-esteem building, they're creative, they're fun. I can do a pretty good job at teaching you how to manage stress in your life. So, and it's fun. It's not, you don't sit there wishing, oh my God, when is this going to stop? When is this going to end? It's fun. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this little piece of me and where I've come from and where I'm hoping to go with my business. And so, peace out. This is Debbie from Ready to Exhale.